new tablet, and it just told me I was already on, but I wasn't. Yeah. Just clearing the energy out for a bit. Well, you've heard it. J-Lo has filed for divorce. We saw that coming. I saw that coming, but at least I thought that we could get some kind of understanding. This is, what is this, husband number three, or is this four? But he had it coming. He was needling her from day one. In one of my previous readings, there was mention of him just needling her, needling and needling and needling her for no particular reason other than, when people needle you like that, they really secretly resent you. And I'm like, why do you marry a woman you know you resent? Weird. This is not the time for weird. Do you think she has another love already? That's what I want to take a look at. Okay. So we're cleared. Let's put the bowl away. Okay. Ooh, there. All right. I'm going to use the telepathy oracle cards. Sorry, I'm out of the shot. These are brand new. I got. They're quite interesting. They're a little too to the point. But let's see what they have to say. Remove the remote. And then after we've done the J Lo and maybe the Cardi B too, then I'll do ours. How's that? Okay. I hope you've had a great day. I've had an interesting one. This is the time Jupiter in Virgo, 11th house associations. It hit me like a ton of bricks today. Oh, yeah. And it hit me with health. Okay. I'm good. No, we'll see. Let's see. Okay, tarot team. I call Kilak Nazazio, surround my team, myself, and my viewers and this channel with your flaming swords from all sides. Protect from the inside, protect without side. Okay? Leave all the idiots and foolishness out. Okay? So, let's see who we can help today. Let's do this. I'm going to shuffle a couple of times. If you're new to the channel, welcome, my dears. Okay. And then I'm going to throw down 5 oracle cards and see what they have to say. Okay. Does J-Lo have a new love? Or where's J-Lo's head right about now? For all of you J-Lo fans. Jennifer Lopez. Okay. And then I'm going to do Cardi B. And then I'm going to do us. Okay. I'm considering StreamYard, folks. If you have had any experience with that platform, let me know. Hello, how are you, Divine? Okay. I don't even think I put a title on this. It's going to be, does J-Lo have a new love? And is Cardi B serious? And then I'll do one for the collective. Okay? Okay, this is the last shuffle. Yeah, this is the one more. Okay, this is on J-Lo. For J-Lo. First card, barrier. Find ways of, what does it say? Around obstacles to find happiness. I see this in a wholly different way. I see this as a time to put up a barrier. Several, maybe. For J-Lo. Ooh, power. Look at that. 1111. Twin flames. Symbolizing harmony and balance in soulmates. That just because you're a twin flame does not mean you'll ever get together with your twin flame and be peaceful in this particular lifetime. With a twin flame, you're to come here, you have a task, you have a mission. Once it's done, somebody's going back home. Okay? So don't get into such a romantic dither over twin flames. They're the worst possible relationships that could be had on earth. And this is saying spirit. Okay. Mm. Love is in the air again. This is J Lo. This is J Lo. Oh, let go. I think she already has. And at the bottom of the what does it say? Love. Love can conquer everything if it's love. Okay, now let's use the Rider Waite to clarify. Barrier. What is this barrier about? What is this barrier about for J-Lo? Find ways around obstacles to find happiness. Yeah, I'm going to do three shuffles. Barrier. What is barrier? Hmm. Take some time to be with yourself. Isolate. Look within. The hermit. Okay. And this is the star. So we're talking about J-Lo. Yes. And this is the end of a cycle. This can also mean it's time for you to take another trip to another foreign land. Here comes an offer. I don't know who this Knight of Cups is, but he's a potential suitor, or it could be Affleck himself. Okay, let's see. What is the Knight of Cups? Which is probably why the barrier is needed, folks. Who is the Nine of Cups? She could also very easily be circling a barrier around herself for her own protection, emotional protection right now. And it's like the hounds are barking at her door right now. Okay. And so she needs to set up barriers, set up boundaries, and protect herself, protect her privacy. Even though we're all in it, right? Okay, one more shuffle. Okay, Knight of Cups. Not what she wanted to be bothered with. Yeah, these are unwanted suitors. Okay. It's like I said, the hounds are knocking at the door, barking at her door. Look at this. Look at this. Not interested. Okay. Some of them are gold diggers looking for her money. Okay. Let's put these right here. Let's look at this 1111. Okay. What is 1111? And I have a feeling she found all those interesting people at her birthday party up there at Martha's Vineyard. And also, is she doing something in Paris? France? Oh, I hear France. It doesn't have to be Paris. What is 1111? It says something of harmony and balance with twin flames. That was definitely not with Ben Affleck. Or is it just saying 1111 is an important number, symbolizing harmony and balance? Well, that's what it says literally. We'll see. What is 1111 for J-Lo right now? 1111 for J-Lo. One more. 1111 for J-Lo. What is 1111 for J-Lo? And we have, anxiety is through the roof for her right about now. She is so very unhappy. She can't find the love that she wants. The secret to that is you have to be the love you want. That love that like like she wants, and so many of us want, and we've been trained to believe exists, that comes from the boys and girls. That comes from upstairs. That comes from the universe, and you draw that love to you through the energies of the universe, through the love frequency of 528 hertz. You get that when you start doing breath work and meditation. You don't get that dating. Okay? I just had to say it. Anxiety, no worrying, Eight of Swords. Ooh, it went from the Eight to the Nine of Swords. So she's worried herself into anxiety because she's an older woman. She feels that she'll never find love. Don't believe that, girl. You'll always be J Lo, and you'll always be a woman in this life, right? A beautiful woman. Uh, she's trying to pour herself in her work. She is, well, she's a master now. She's a master. And it looks like by pouring herself into her work, she is looking for she's hiring or recruiting dancers, maybe? Okay, that's cool. Hmm. Now, looking at the Hierophant and looking at the Three of Pentacles, she believes there was always a third party in her marriage. There were a whole bunch of different parties in her marriage. The man had a wife when you married him, or ex-wife. He had a bunch of, I don't know how many children he had. Those are third parties, dear. And they're also problematic. Okay? So, trying to find harmony and balance in such a situation, even for a soulmate, it's not often easy and it's not often accomplished. And she wanted to build a legacy, wealth, family, all that good stuff. Now she feels like she's been played, like she's a fool. Okay, let's move on to spirit. That's not going to help you, J Lo. You don't worry about things. Well, easy for me to say. Yeah, been there, done that, dear. That's why it's easy for me to say. Yeah, been there, done that. Moving on to spirit is going to be sublimated. I'm not sure what that means. Hmm. Your spirit is sublimated. Does that mean her spirit is down? Well, you're not that. Well, some people aren't that happy when they file for divorce because that means their relationship has ended. And it's going to be paperwork showing you that this marriage has been dissolved. This family is over with. And yes, those words are just that cold-hearted and exact. Marriage has been dissolved. Okay. What is spirit? What is spirit? And Jennifer knew he was an alcoholic when she married him. Yeah. I guess she thought her love was strong enough for both of them. But look at the conflicts. This is what your spirit is being sublimated about. She couldn't get anything done. She couldn't. She was dropped. She may have started on a high energy level, but she ended up on a very low one, being in that marriage to him. Sheesh. Conflict. Exposure, your son, to the imbalance. Yeah. She found out how imbalanced or unbalanced, imbalanced he was, how chaotic he is, and how toxic a relationship would be with him. Lovers. Mm. But she wanted to keep a position of honor. She still wanted to be in that position of marriage is a position of honor for a woman, even now. It's a status. It's up. Yeah, it is above the single woman. Yeah. Hmm. Even a divorced woman still carries that status of being a married woman at one time. So Right now, J Lo is thinking of her status. She's J Lo. I'm J Lo. I'm diva. I'm a Latin goddess. So she's getting herself back. Her self-talk. A lot of self-talk is going on here. And let's look at the other card here. We have Cupid, and then right next to it we have Let Go. And I'm feeling that this whole concept of what she thinks is love needs to be let go of. I am truly feeling that. I truly am. So we're going to do Cupid and Let Go. Okay. So let's clarify Cupid and Let Go. Let go, Cupid. Cupid, let go. What's Cupid? Let go. Especially after having your spirit shot down, the way hers has been shot down. Okay. Cupid, let go. What is Cupid, let go? I need new cards. What is Cupid, let go? Okay. I bent my cards all up, folks. Cupid, let go. Am I going to show you first? Okay. Cupid, let go. Think of your money. Queen of Pentacles. Materialism. Her money. Her bank. Plant seeds of love. This is Ace of Cups. Seeds of success. Crossroads. Which is more important? The money or the love? I think my daughter just came in because now she's regretful and brokenhearted over love. Or maybe she's saying Cupid let go. Hey, babe.
Let me know.
Okay. Okay. hmm And here's an invitation. A romantic. In other words, she's yeah, ooh, wow. Yeah, somebody's offered to take her out. But in the meantime, she's going through a fundamental change right here. Well, let me keep going. Cupid, let go. She's still fighting off people she feels are no good to her, do her no good. She just wants to get away. So, no, she does not have anybody on deck right now. Not at all. Six of Swords. So, J-Lo has taken some time to heal from this marriage. And she's releasing it. This is interesting. She's releasing it. Now, this Cupid let go. I sense well, right now her heart's broken, but she's like, I've had enough of this foolishness. Um, it's a very good idea that she's going into hermit mode, okay? Because once she's into hermit mode, she's going to see herself differently. And she's going to see relationships with men differently, okay? And then she's going to have some choices to make. Okay? And I will leave that as that. Because she should be right now menopausal. And when you're menopausal, believe me, it's very easy to turn your back on relationships. Yeah, hormones have been reduced to the point where you say to hell with it if I never have another love again in life. Just not for any particular reason other than you're not feeling it. Okay, that was J Lo. Let's do Cardi B. Cardi B. Let's see. What are we going to ask about Cardi B? Is she going to go through with the divorce this time? Does Cardi B have a new love in mind? Okay. This is going to be for Cardi. This out the way. These over here. I'm going to use those cards. Oh, okay. Then we're going to do the oracles. I'm laying out 5 oracle cards next. And I'm going to clarify with what I have. Oh, then you saw me. Didn't you see me? Look at this. Here's another thing. Barrier. Ooh. Value. Ooh. Reconciliation with yourself. Rekindle. Oh. And finally, heart. Okay, Cardi. Let's see. Bottom of the deck. Ooh. Allure. Consider this situation carefully. Okay, let's put this over here. All right. Let's see. I'm going to use the Lenormands. Let's clarify barrier. What's barrier? Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now, let's see. I'm going to pull out 2 at a time for them. Look at that. An anchor, something that holds you down, drags you down, and the sarcophagus. Ooh, that's a barrier for you. Let's keep going. Crossing the happiness, crossing the wish. She wishes her marriage was different, of course, but it's just too many. It's too many things that come to cross it. Cross purposes. Oh, girl. She feels that she and Offset were at cross purposes. Oh, look at this. And there's been always been something gnawing at the relationship, but she thought that she could be smart enough to manage it and smart enough to handle it. But it seems to be there was always that person on the outside, or maybe on the inside of their marriage, that had a slick way of, how would I put this? A slick way of doing things, that's number one. But a fox does slick things, first of all, to protect its family. That wasn't it in this case. It's almost as if this is a card of narcissism. It's also like, you know what it feels like Cardi was set up to fail in that marriage. It feels like he set her up to fail. It truly, and yeah, that's what it feels like. He's the big guy. She's the dumb, you know what? She's the evil one. Yeah, look at that. Loyalty was a spin of the wheel. Look at that. This is the wheel. Wheel of Fortune. Loyalty was a spin of the wheel. Loyal 1 minute, spin that wheel again, disloyal the next. That was, that's scary. That's scary. That's being married to an enemy. Mm. Value. Focus on things of value. Whew. I mean, that gave me the chills right about now. Ha. Mm. Focus on things of value. Okay. Mm. Focus on things of value. That's some scary stuff. Okay. Focus on things of value. Okay. I like the sound of that. Okay. Hmm. The tree of life deals with your health, it deals with your future, it deals with your legacy. But you look at the gap. Let's see the bridges. There's just too much of a bridge between what you want it to be and what it is. So this is focus on things of value like your health and well-being and where you want to be in the next few years, 5 years. That's interesting. Yeah, look at this. Choices, choice, chance and choices. Chance and choices. Wow. Focus on things of value, my dear. Okay. Reconciliation is interesting. I mean, that I don't think we need a reading need any clarification for that. Reconcile with yourself since you have betrayed yourself and walked or disconnected from yourself to maintain this relationship. Hmm. Now, rekindle and heart. There's a possibility. I know in the past they have uh, found before. She's found before and stopped it. And let's see what's going to happen this time. Let's see. Where are my other cards? All right, one moment. Now, well, let's see. What the heck? I'm going to use these cards. I'm going to put these over here somewhere. Now I'm going to do the other Lenormand-like, the Kippers. The other Lenormand-like cards. Rekindle and Heart. Rekindle and Heart. Clarify. Rekindle and Heart. Okay. All right. Official person. That's offset. A mature man. I thought that was offset. I could be wrong. Oh my goodness. Uh, Poverty and lovers. Let me keep going. Let me go one more because I can see that two ways. Bad health and family room. Okay. Somebody is interested in rekindling the marriage because they have lost their lovers. Offset. And somebody, it has been discussed in the family, may very well have become ill and has to return home for healing. Now, okay, community and tour. I don't know if either one of them has been on tour, but this could be being on tour and picked up a bug. There is some concern, serious concern right about now, about the marriage, about the health. Somebody is expecting a trip to the courthouse. I do believe this privileged young lady, I think Cardi B is getting ready to make a move here in a whole different direction, away from Offset. She looks highly upon marriage. It's very respectable to her. It's not respectable to him. She feels that maybe her job or his job was a part of a part of what broken up their marriage. And how the temptations from the what do you call the different temptations that came with their job, making that money, those extra perks that kind of fell in your lap when you hooked up with different people, that definitely put a dent in the marriage, like a Diddy or somebody like that. And there is somebody's really worried about that court date. I, I'm feeling she's going to keep that court date. Yeah. And here's got a message about the home. Probably have to be dissolved, or and here's a gift from a deceitful person here, or an actor. Actor involved, a fake person. That could be he or her. Doesn't look too good for him right about now. He has his own money, and he's looking like he's in despair. He's sick. I don't know what it is. Look at this. And he's gone. And there's distance here. So I think this is real this time. What do you think? Hmm? Let me know in the comments. Okay, now it's our turn. Pull these out here. Let's see what the telepathy oracles have to say for us. Let me clean up these cards. Get these out the way. Oh, I didn't see these over here. Okay. How much time have I been on here? Ooh, 34 minutes. Okay. Okay, now let's look at ours. Okay, for the Grand Collective, let's see what these oracle cards have to say. What is our message? The telepathy oracle cards. What is our message? Okay. Okay. First card. Uh-uh. Barrier. Value. Strength. Okay, what are we into here? What are we into? Confusion. Enlightenment. Ooh, bottom of the deck. Your soul is preparing to reestablish trust in the process. Soul. Oh, this is interesting. Well, which ones would I use? I'm going to use some cards that are totally different than what I have here. I'm going to use the vice versas. Give me a sec. I can clear away extraneous energies with sound. Okay. Ah, find ways around obstacles to find happiness. Barrier. For the grand collective. That's us. What is barrier? What is barrier? What is barrier? Oh, okay. One more. What is barrier? Okay. First card. Friendships of the past? Or is just this the past? We'll see. Hold on a second. Hmm. This is the wheel again. Changes. Trying to make changes. Oh, that Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So we're trying to make changes from our past. We don't like living the way we want to do something else now. We want to do something else now. We need to be patient. This is the card of judgment and decision. Some of us are feeling that we've been guided this way, like we've gotten downloads. We're being spiritually nudged, and some of us are being redirected. Tarot readings, uh, symbols, hearing phrases. Let's see, on TV, and then hearing the same phrase again on the radio or YouTube or something. You've heard that once you've started to hear the same phrase 3 times, it's telling you what you need to hear. And a whole new beginning. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And it is in the retail district, commercial district. So some of you are getting ready to make some changes. This could be career, employment, networking. Okay. Value. Focus on things of value. Now, what could that mean for us, collective? Focus on things of value. More. And it looks to me like, looking at this road here, new friendships bring new money. New friendships will bring new money. Oh, look at this. Six of Pentacles here. But on this side, he's looking down over his village that he thought he contained. And this is what the wealthy merchant who was like, I guess, leading the village. And to make a long story short, the difference between this and this side, uh, on this side, he's fully aware of where his money is going. On this side, he's not. He thought his money was going one way and found out it was going another way. This is also somebody I'm sensing who has been fleeced out of some money. And look at this. This is, yeah. Here's the memo or the audit that came through and found that this is the page of Pentacles. Move this up some. And it continues. This is the world backwards. It's continuing. Okay, this is the world. Um, it's continuing. So whatever's going on with the money, he's going to be able to track and trace it, or she, and put a stop to it eventually. Could be a he. Here's the King of Pentacles. He's got the rod. He's mastering the money. So somebody probably needs to call in an auditor or do a budget, and they are going to have to watch their pennies because somebody is counting your pennies, counting your money, and fleecing you out of it. They know when you're going to get a check. They know when you're going to get a bonus. They know, and they find a way to get some of it. Okay? And this is an old friend that's been around forever. Eventually, you're going to master your money and become the king of pentacles. Okay? So let's look at strength. The power of love is like a magnet. This is strength. Drawing souls together. Let me move these cards out my way here. Put them down here. I'm not going to use them right now. Strength. Oh, let's see what this is about. Strength and confusion and enlightenment. So somebody's very kind of feeling kind of insecure about asking the person about their money. Not necessarily what they did with it, but they would like to know. But how is it every time I have money, here you come? That kind of. Let's see what's going on here. Strengths. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together, and so is the power of money. Okay. The power of money. Okay, come on. Empress. Feminine influence. I did not know that. Oh, and oh wow. Here's the Emperor and the Empress. Now, this could be a twin flame situation. It could definitely be a husband and wife or a couple, cemented couple. Cemented couple situation. How about that? Huh. Somebody has a strong marriage or they're working towards a strong marriage. Let's keep going. Somebody's worried about it, but they are more anxious. They keep telling themselves the wrong thing. And here's someone who's fearing abandonment now. Abandonment and abandonment. On this side of the card, it's like, I'm just not interested. But on this side, this is definitely left behind. The ship has sailed. this could be a situation where someone was involved with a married person and these folks have since reconciled and left the third person behind, or a polyamorous relationship where the third person has been removed. And it's interesting. Here it is. This is the Nine of Wands. I've been through hell with you. I'm not coming in there with you again. Okay. Okay. That explains that. The next oracle card we have is confusion. All seekers of truth will experience confusion. Ask the universe to provide the answers you need. I think that has already been done. What do you think? And here we have enlightenment. With enlightenment, there's no separation. We realize that we are one with the divine. And there is no confusion. Let's just see what somebody's confused. Who's the confusion about? Who's confused? Because these people up here are solid. This is rock solid right here. Or maybe it's rock solid now. What is confusion? What is enlightenment? What is confusion? And what is enlightenment? Oh, this is satisfaction. Somebody is happily taking their little cornucopia horn of plenty. They're flying away with it. They've gotten what they wanted. Justice is the next card. My Lord. And the next card after that is the Tower, where the Queen and the King fall out their thrones and out the window. Hmm. But after the Tower, here's the Five of Swords. But it's the back of the Five of Swords. Here's the front, meaning someone was conquered and defeated. But now, there's no more conquer, there's no more defeat. Someone has gone within, done some soul searching, and figured it out, and walked away from the conflict. Someone has walked away from the confusion. And the card after that is the Eight of Pentacles. They are working on that situation. They're more than likely working on this marriage here, or this relationship, and they're doing it piece at a time. One piece at a time. Somebody's working with their child, spending more time with the child. And here we have an offering being made. This is the back. Someone has offered themselves up to the divine. Here's confusion. And now whatever they've come up with, they're moving full steam ahead. They've gotten their emotions under control. They know what they have to do. They're clear, and they're moving on. And the next card is one of success. And this is an interesting card. This is the back of the success card. Here's the front. All hail to Caesar. But on this one, this is more like a, let's say this guy on the horse who is in charge, who's the victor, he left a lot of blood behind him. A lot of people were hurt. But is this Seven of Wands? He did what he had to do. Seven of Wands. You see those? See the sticks? He banged him. He beat him in the head. He beat him down. And now he had to go within to make a choice. And whatever that choice that came in, this was a sign that said, okay, see that the figure, that eerie looking figure looks like a ghost. That was like a sign saying, okay, you got it. You got this now. And then they had to go within themselves on what true love really was. So that confusion has been dealt with. And so now they've gone from confusion to enlightenment. Okay? With enlightenment, there is no separation. We realize that we are all one with the divine. Simple as that. And that's our reading. I hope you liked it, folks. Leave me some comments if you did. But it looks like we had some things to resolve in our lives, too. And they have been resolved. Now, this is my new tablet. I have no idea how to turn this thing off. Okay? But, okay. All right. I tell you. Until I see you again, much love. I'm going to hang around here for a few moments until I figure out just how to turn this thing off.